Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to another Brick in the Mall. Some people actually asked if that's actually the name of the game. It is, another Brick in the Mall, but still pretty fantastic. We are currently looking like our profit is going up. It is about lunchtime. We were struggling a little bit. What have I changed my research to? We did get the chemical supplier. We are now doing restaurants one and we have almost completed that project. Now I am going to turn this one here into our fast food restaurant because if you look up here at needs, fast food's pretty high. We're getting pretty... Ooh, concerts! Concerts? What gets concerts? Cinema? That unlocks movie theatres, bowling, luxury supplies. I don't know where we would get a cinema. Maybe the electronics supplier, maybe? That does laptop computers, game consoles and stuff like that. We are making a tiny little bit of money per day. We're not doing exceptionally well, but we're also, as far as I can tell, if we can get through a whole day without us getting some of the missed sales down here, we'll actually probably be doing pretty well because, hey, we're already up to 300. Profit over last 19 days. Losing money, losing money, losing money. $2,525 today? That's pretty good. We could actually, if we got to loans, where's the loans? Finance. We could actually take out a loan, as you can see here. We could get a loan duration of 100 days and we could borrow 41,000, but we would pay back 55,000. So actually, if we take the loan duration down, the interest rate goes down. So if we borrowed 562, I mean, that doesn't really seem like there's any point in doing that, does there? These guys aren't actually doing anything. At least our garbage is all sorted out. I kind of wish that I'd expanded this first shop a little bit more than I have, but are you guys doing okay in there? You are. Excellent. Let's have a look at our research. What are we up to? 88 out of 96. So we're probably going to get that today. Probably going to get that today. I just realised that I had left my Facebook open, so we've turned that off now, and we're going to be able to go from this. So we've got a janitor, we've got one builder. Let's actually go in and have a look at how many builders we've actually got. We've got 2 builders and 3 janitors. That's right, because we have janitors working all the time, and the builders, I kind of feel that it would be better to have 1 and 1 like that, even though we're not really doing anything with them at the moment. We're still open at the moment. We do have everybody open 24 hours a day. Look at that. We just made $2,000 profit in a day. If we go to finance is up here. So what did we pay? 2,201 salaries. Oh, there's the 10-day average. Yesterday, we made 5,606. We paid 2,665 in salaries. We got no debt, and maintenance was 731. That seems pretty reasonable. How close are we to getting this? 94 out of 96. In 2 hours, we're going to start working on this and seeing how it actually works. I kind of, you know what? Just so we've got something going, let's just do a loading zone here. Yeah, actually, let's just do 1 loading zone and 1 staff-only parking. No. Staff-only parking over there, 2 loading zones. I'm happy with that. That should be an interesting thing. So we'll do that and we'll see how that goes. This is my procrastination episode. I'm supposed to be studying for my exam tomorrow. I'm doing this just to clear my head, and then I'm going to have to sit down and basically teach myself an entire unit of collection management in one day. I do think we have really, really, really overdone the parking here. What is this? Peak customers on site was 50. Average customer satisfaction is 100,000%. That's pretty good, I guess. There must be some kind of a bug. Okay, we're going to go down to normal speed. We have successfully got the restaurants. Now, we could go to the clothing supplier. It is half done, so we may as well do that. So let's have a look. Build, and we're going to go into manage. We are going to do... No, we're going to do assign. You're going to have a... No, not storage. I want that to be a store. Proceed. So that is a store, and we're going to do... Oh no, we can... fast food restaurant. It is a separate thing. Movie theater, maintenance center, restroom. We don't have restrooms yet, actually. Let's do that. We need restrooms. Restrooms there. Restrooms. Research that. 48, which is about the same as it's going to get the clothing supplier anyway. So we're definitely getting restrooms. Now, the fast food restaurant, does it require storage? It does require storage. So we'll do storage there. We'll go manage the fast food restaurant, and we're going to call that. We're going to call it. What should we call that? The Grease Shack. Not the Grease. I really kind of do want to call it the Grease Shack. We're going to call it the Grease Shack, and we're going to assign storage there. That storage is going to be renamed Grease. Because it's, you know, it helps me keep track of things. All right, so we've got storage capacity of 14. Our current load is 0. Now, if we go back to the Grease Shack, it requires a cashier, a stock clerk, a fast food cooking range. So we'll go build options, fast food cooking range. So if we do maybe that at the back, and what else do we need? Order counters. We need an order counter. So we go back to build, and order counter is here. Oh, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. Get rid of those. And do that. Oh, that's going to be a bit rough. Look, we're just going to do that for now. What else do we need? Fast food cooking range, order counter, fast food dispenser, fast food warmer. So we need a fast food soda dispenser, which we can have there. Actually, I'm going to put that down here. And a fast food warmer, which goes there. So that should be everything that they need. And do we need... We require cooks, order counters, cashiers, fast food soda dispensers, warmers. So we should have all of that. And I'm pretty sure that if we put a restaurant table in, they're $800. Diner table is $1,000. Food court is $500. I kind of feel that if we do this, this is not the best layout. Oh, we actually, no, we don't want that there, do we? Because we'll put it there like that. Get rid of that one, there, and there. Now, if we go back in here to manage the Grease Shack, we will go staff. We want a cashier. You are a pretty good cashier. You can start there. Hire a cook. I guess you can be a reasonable cook, and we'll do that because that's when they're open. Let's just go. Yeah. I want you to come to work now. Can you come to work now? Okay, I guess we need to get you to come in 1 hour, and I need you to come in now. We need a stock clerk, and you're a good stock clerk, so you can come in now. All right, so they should all start coming to work now. I'm a bit confused. So are you here? Okay, she's there. She's working. The cook is hanging around, so that's fine. And the stock clerk is hanging around, but there we go. So we actually do have a fast food restaurant now. Now, we don't seem to have anybody actually doing stuff, but she's cooking. Wait a second. Do we not have anybody? Where's the cashier? No, I want you to come to work now. Just come to work now. Come on. Stuck in traffic on the way to work. She's at work. So now if we move it down here. No, don't go home. Alright, so what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to hire 2 of them. This is crazy. Matt Larson, I mean, he's a pretty good cashier, so we may as well get him in. So if we get him to come to work now, and we go back to the other cashier, and we get them to open up just that little bit earlier, and we get him to come there. He's on the way to work. That's all fine. And we get the cook What opening hours do we have? 9 till 5. Let's do 9 till midnight, and let's hire one more cook. Who's a good cook? Yeah, you're probably going to be pretty good. Yeah, we'll get you, and you can come to work now. We'll come to work in 0 hours. So does that mean he's here? We'll come to work in 1 hour. I don't think the bug where we could kind of make them just do stuff. Awesome. So he's coming into work. We don't appear to have anybody actually here. Maybe that's because the store is actually shut right now, but it will open tomorrow. So that should be fine. So that's interesting that the order counters have a different angle of line. We're going to see how that goes. We did actually make a profit of not as much. Not as much, but that's okay. We were doing lots of stuff. We built loading zones, we got some staff parking, and we should be... I'm pretty sure what we were researching restrooms, so we'll get the restroom soon. I'm not sure what we need for them, actually. And does every store need a restroom, or will we need to build like a little building off to the side? Because I was thinking what we could do is just wall this off. Put a staff door there. Actually, I'm actually going to do that. So I'm going to put a staff door up here. And I'm going to remove that. And then I'm going to build some walls across there. And I'm going to assign like that. And that's the corner shop storage now. That door will get built and then that'll be okay. And I will actually we need to remove that door there. And then we need to build a wall here. And then we need to build I guess if we want it to be a toilet door. I actually can't see any of the toilet cubicles and stuff. We can't actually open them yet, but that's fine. But if we put a door in here, this is going to lead into the cubicles. Hopefully it's actually going to be big enough, but I'm not sure. How are people going over here? I'm confused. What's going on here? We've got a cashier who's at home. I am so confused as to why we don't have anybody here. Is this open? Is it open? Opening at 9 AM? Yeah, it's active, but there's nobody coming. I would have thought people would have been coming, but I guess if there's no... So yeah, he's going to come to work in an hour. It is... almost... yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock, so he's going to come here, and hopefully he's going to come in. Alright. So now let's see... oh, look! Look! Let's just go to normal speed. Now, this dude here is... why is he angry? He's the cashier. Why is he going home? How come our staff members are going home? I mean, I'm pretty unhappy with you. So we're going to have to hire another cashier. Now, I don't ever want to hire him again. I don't like him. So let's get Andrea Knight. And she can come to work now. Yeah, she can come to work now. She's on the way to work. She's coming in. And if I do this, she is at work. We have people actually there. So it appears our cook is gone. But it looks like we have another cook coming in now. Okay. This is the worst restaurant of all time. People just don't seem to want to use it. Okay. Why did you go home? Why did you go home? What's... Satisfaction. Salary determines satisfaction. I don't understand what's going on here. I don't get it. Why are none of our cashiers? So she's going to come home in 21 hours. And she'll come to work in 13 hours. Look, let's just let this go through because I'm a little bit confused. Our cooks seem to be working fine. Our stock clerk seems to be working pretty fine. But I don't really understand why there's no cashiers working there. All the other shops seem to be doing okay. This seems to be working out pretty fine. That is pretty gutted. We've had a pretty big day there. And this is going to be turned into the... Oh, what's this? New reward. Make 10,000 total sales. Are we going to get money for this one? Or is that when we get there? So sell 40 different types of products. We're at 34 out of 40. We could probably work that out. Have 100 customers on site. I don't understand how we do that, though. What we need to do to get people to come. So we've closed that. The janitor's taking the rubbish out. So a lot of that stuff just got wasted. But that's, I guess that's okay. Is it that they can't sit there? I mean, I'm sure they can. I'm sure they can. I look at this parking lot and I just think, why is there this massive parking? I guess we could remove it. But it does get used kind of. A little bit. I don't necessarily like that this points down this way, by the way. There should be, this line of them should be pointing up there. But I think there was no way for that to happen. It just feels a little bit wrong. This one is doing exceptionally well. And we are making a... Okay, so yesterday we made a net profit of 1,940, which is not fantastic. Are you guys going to open? You can open 9 o'clock. Alright, it's open. Okay, they're cooking. Let's slow down. I want to see what actually happens. See if these guys actually like it. What is he doing? He's looking for fast food at the Grease Shack. Hey, today might be the day that we actually make some money here. Why are you going home? I don't understand. Why are you going home? I don't understand. Maybe I need to move some stuff around, but I really don't. So we're just going to remove those two things, and then we're going to go into objects, and we can put a fast food warmer. You know what? I think we're going to remove this one as well. And then we're going to put them back, and we're going to put a soda dispenser here, a fast food warmer there, and a cooking range there. And then we're going to go down here, and we're going to remove that one. And we'll see what happens with that. But I don't really get it. So we've got the builders coming over now. And you can see it's red so that it's not actually functional at the moment, but as soon as the next thing comes in, it will be. I mean, I did put something in there, didn't I? The fast food cooking range should be here. Come on. Come on, builder. Yep, put that in there. It is now completely functional. That is good. Why are you going home? Making a stink. I don't get it. Manage. Alright. Manual salary. Let's give you $15 an hour. And you, manual salary, $15 an hour. There you go. Minimum wage has been taken up. Because I cannot work out why my restaurant doesn't work. Or do I need to... We've got the fast food cooking range. We've got diner tables. Maybe we need to... Look, you know what we're going to do? We are going to remove those two tables, and we're going to build a food court table. there. And we're going to remove, actually this one, this one, this one. We're going to remove all of them, and then we're going to think about what we're going to do. We're going to put a diner table in here as soon as this is clear. I can't work out why. I can't work it out. There's no legitimate reason why this is. I mean, we're still making a little bit of money, but nowhere near what we should be. I don't know why they keep going home. Is it because I fired them so many times? I have increased their pay, so hopefully. Do we not have any builders? I'd like some builders to rock up. We got a janitor. I would really like the builders to rock up right now. Everybody else is doing fine though. Look, this shop's doing pretty well. That absolutely gutted. I think that's shampoo and stuff though. The booze hut's doing okay. We will be. Hey, okay. Queue's full. 2 people left, fruit and veg, without buying anything because checkout lines are full. The restrooms are completed, so let's just go down. We're going to put a dining one there. We're going to put a food court table there and a restaurant table there, and we're going to see what happens with that. And now we're going to go over here, and because we can do this, you must place this on a wall. So I think what I need to do, look, let's just see how this happens. So we just put a paper dispenser there. Is there a sink? Toilet sink. So we put the sink there, the paper dispenser there. We will put the cubicles. Can you turn things around? I don't think you can. So we'll put the cubicles in like this. Is there a way to turn them around though? So we'll do that. They actually just cost me an awful lot of money, but let's see how they go. Let's see if people use them and if it turns into being like a co-ed one, because I kind of feel that that's what it's going to do. What are our needs at? Is there urine needs? Fridge needs. So we're keeping up with a lot of this stuff, but not as much. Car tools we're almost completely up. Yep, no, I know about that one. And now we're doing the clothing supplier again as well, which is good. Now, satisfaction's much higher. Is 100. It should open in a second because it's about to be 9 o'clock. Now, let's see. We're going to watch this because people should start rocking up now. And I want to see what happens because they keep going over there and then chucking a stink and then going home. And I don't really understand why. So Emmanuel Neal has very high satisfaction because I'm paying them a lot more than I should. Some of their teeth, I mean, what is with this guy's teeth? And his little hat. It's amazing. So this one here, come on. So you're going to go over here and did it again. Why? What's the... I don't understand. What don't I have here that they need? Fast food cooking range, water counter. I don't understand. What's I mean, it's not a shelf that we need. It's not a food shelf that we need. I mean, we could chuck a fridge in, but I don't understand. They walk over and it doesn't work. I don't get it. I really don't get it. So with the restaurant, it unlocks it. And we want to manage the fast food restaurant. We're just going to put soda in there. But we've got cashiers that they come into work and they're quite happy. And he just stole stuff. That's fine. We've got a cook. And they did it again. I do not understand. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, fast food restaurant. We need to actually tag this as a restroom, by the way, before people will actually use it. So that's a restroom. Fast food, it requires cashiers, stock clerks, access. Low skill cooks accepted. Fast food dispensers, fast food warmers, cooks and storage. Yeah, I don't understand. I do not understand why this is not working. Because we have everything that we need. And if we build an order counter, you know what? I think I've worked it out. They can't stand behind it. Okay, I've worked it out. So we're going to remove that, and we're going to build. I think I've worked it out. So if we go here and we go order counter, and we put it there, and then we wait for this dude to come in. He's stealing stuff from us again. We're losing a lot of money for theft here. Come on, builders. I know you're going to rock up in a minute. These guys are doing well. Has anybody used the restroom yet? I don't think that people will be able to get in there. There has to be a way to turn it around. Is there options? Game? Time lapse? No. That's not going to give us anything. There has to be a way to turn these around because I don't think they can use them. Come on, builders. I know you guys need to rock up now because we need to get this done. I'm very confused as to what is going on here. Very, very, very confused. But I think that's what it is because they couldn't stand behind it. I think that's what's been going on. Hey, look, he's coming. Fix it for me. Yep, take that out. Now, let's manage this. Let's have a look at the staff. Come to work in 9 hours. Come to work in 1 hour. Excellent. So we're going to stay here and we're going to watch this. We're going to see what actually happens. So it should be coming. Okay, you can stand behind it now. Maybe that's what was happening before, but it did look like they were standing behind it before. So the store's going to open. Hay's going to take the food out and start cooking. We're going to slow it down. We're going to... You are looking for fast food at the Grease Shack. Hopefully... Oh, that was what was going wrong. Couldn't get back there. Oh, they do go sit down too. Hey, they share tables as well. We worked it out. They look pretty happy. Oh, excellent. So now, if we go in here and we look at the profit has been going way down. That's okay now because we've worked it out. We just needed the space for them to go back. And we got the soda as well that people can buy if they want as well. So, actually, did he just walk out? All right. No, we're going to get rid of that because it looks to me like they're just walking out with it. So if we go build and we go remove walls and objects. No, we're not removing any of these things. Just that one. Just remove that. I don't know why you thought any of the other things should go. We'll get rid of that because there's no way that we should be getting that. Perfect. It looks like, it's just hit 30 minutes, but it looks like we've actually worked that out and we actually might be making a bit of a profit. Oh man, look at how busy this place is. Can I change any? Some of these things look like they might be the same. Because we do need to... Can I set anything different for there? No. Can't set anything different for there. No. We've got all of those things. So, I still don't know if anyone's actually used the... anyone's used this place yet, but we'll find out in the end. So there we go. You go, guys, go. That has been... We have the crappiest little fast food restaurant of all time. I was trying to work out if it's the table's problem, but it was just literally my placement of the order counter. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Any hints or questions or suggestions or whatsoever, please do leave them down below in the comment. this is my procrastination episode to stop studying for my exam, which I'm going to have to go do now. So, wish me luck in my exam, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.